tagged as art still. I think my stream is still tagged as art, and I'm playing Papa's Razorria. But we ball. This is art, chat. Trust. Grind for backups. That's when you die during therapy. I'm not gonna die during therapy today. Evan's character has no motivation to kill me whatsoever. Nor do I think he wants me dead. I hope Evan is like one of my only returning clients, to be fair. Evan's character seems like relatively normal. Not normal, but like relatively normal. One second. Actually having clients that want therapy? It's insane, right? Fun fact about my character, if anybody tells them anything in therapy that, like, you know, they don't want anyone knowing, my character will not say it, even if their life is on the line. Because, okay, he may not mind dying, but he does, like, really value not being in pain, like most people, actually, are like that. How do you say it? So, like, while he can't straight up die, it hurts a lot to die, so he doesn't want to go through that. And regardless of that, he values confidentiality a lot, so he won't say anything that you say in therapy to anyone else. Which is why he was so uncomfortable with saying what happened between him and Nebula. Because he was like, I don't want to like talk about what she was talking about in the session. That's her business. And it's not my place to say, right? No. Yeah, I cannot wait for him to discover my incredibly evil plan and him just not say anything. Yeah. I just heard my name. What happened? I was saying how my character didn't want to like say anything that happened in our session because there's a confidentiality clause in the how do you say it in the therapy contract, and he's also just really uncomfortable with like telling other people's personal information. Oh, well, there goes the round. What do you fuck you mean? Fuck you mean Shut up with your Karu. Bonks you on the head. I love aimbot simulator. Oh, there goes the round. Listen, are you not entertained, chat? Is this not entertaining to you? I'll switch over to Minecraft in a second. I'm currently eating lunch, by the way. What the fuck? There we go. I'm entertained. Alright. Let's skip this. Then we exit out of this. Then we can close this. Let me switch back to my music. Yeah, so I think maybe showtime, unless you want me to do something else, chat, because I did mention reading fanfics earlier, and I saw some people were interested in that, but I'm not sure. But honestly, I'm down for whatever. I'm just kind of doing a chilling and vibing stream. I might as well just switch to just chatting for now. Alright, there we go. Rah! Chilling. Alright, there we go. Are you entertained? I'm entertained. I'm just chilling. Like, honestly, that's what my streams are. My streams are just me chilling. You know? I was interested in the fic reading. I can read the fics, actually. I'm a bit of a fic enjoyer. I really value, like, writers. Because artists are cool. I'm an artist. I think artists are really cool. But writers often aren't included in that category of being an artist and stuff. So I don't know. I feel like they should be included in that more often. But that's just me. Also, the knowledge that, and I'm more of a writer than an artist, to be fair, yeah. No, literally, I consider myself to be a writer first and foremost, and then an artist, despite me drawing all the time. You know. So I have a lot of admiration for writers, just as a person who's part of the space, and I feel like they should be included under that artist label as well. It shouldn't be artists and writers, because, you know, writers are artists too. People say I'm good at writing, but I suck at art. That's fair. Actually, I can review some of my old writing if you want, chat. One second. Oh, wait. I'm looking through my writing stuff right now. Alright. Chat. Chat. We're gonna be reading something. And I want you to promise that this stays between us. None of this will leave the stream. Oh, there goes my power. My power just blipped. This is a premonition, okay? If a single one of you mentions this to me outside of the stream, or mentions this to the person that it's about outside of the stream, I'm going to personally appear at your house and take out your fucking organs. I'm going to rip them out of your body and shove them back down your throat. I hope this helps. I don't mean that. In a video game. In a hit video game. In a hit video game. I'm going to appear at your Minecraft house and do that. Wait 1 second. Let me go eat some food. Hi, Captain. Okay. You are all under blood contract now. Should anyone mention anything outside of this, I'm going to personally shoot you in the head. It is they who must not be named, A. And B, this was written while they were in call because I thought I had lost a bet. Because Boba gaslighted, pee-pee swang, Boba Bear, gaslighted me into believing that I had lost a bet, so I wrote a 2K word fanfiction. Hope this helps. Anyways. Let me pick the tab. Let me take this actually out of my other tab so I can just show you this. Oh god. Chat, that is straight up not what I'm looking at. That is straight up just the wrong thing. Oh my fucking god, Boba. Listen, he talked me into it. Wow. What do you mean you talked? I talked you into it. You gaslit me. I genuinely thought I had lost the bet. Not only was I embarrassed because I had lost the bet, I was embarrassed because I lost in a game of chess. You know how much I love chess, Boba Bear. And you're telling me that I had to believe for a full minute that I lost to Zolster TV in a chess match? Are you kidding me? How could you do that to me? I don't even know you anymore. Let me quickly. Is this alright? Does this look like my guy is reading it? If you give me the reason it would be funny, then I'm obligated to. Okay, that's fair. Suffering breeds art, etc., etc. Jesus fucking Christ. This is also me showcasing chat my actual writing, rather than... This was written when? Wait, let me see if I zoom. I can't see when it was written! Why the fuck did I see the edit history? This is all written in one day, by the way, and it was not, like, edited afterwards, so... Yeah, this is written April 14. So, you know. Weeball. Can you read that? Oh, right. I can zoom in further, actually. I can make this larger. Wait, let me actually hide this. I can have Chrome live stream here. There we go. How did I mistake cinnamon with cannibalism? Yeah, no, that's fair. Let me see. There we go. There we go. You should be able to read it, I think, hopefully. Is that good? We ball? Oh, that my head covers it. Oh my gosh, my little guy he's moving downwards. Actually, I'm so ashamed that I'm gonna just move he's gonna be hiding. I'm hiding away from this chat. I don't want to face my sins. I don't want to face them. Your head is I'm moving! I'm reading it. I'm reading it. I'm just making it so you can read along. There we go. Okay. Oh god, okay. Yeah, thank you, Lancer. Let me quickly switch over to my lore playlist. It'll set the mood better. Alright, there's a specific vibe area. There it is. Alright, there we go. This is from the Yume Nikki soundtrack, by the way. I love the Yume Nikki soundtrack. It fits my lore very well, and it fits my vibes very well, I think. Anyways, back to normal. Fuck, okay. Chat, this leaves the stream, I'm killing you. I'm actually just gonna murder you. I'm murking your ass, you're banned from my chat, I'm beating you up. Okay. There's a distinct smell of cinnamon metal attached to this moment. Common tea spice mixed with coumarin is enough to send even grown adults reeling, especially in high amounts like this. From the cinnamon, the iron blooms. Iron, unlike any armor plating one can make from upon their first days exploring the world, was red. Not silver, not even gray, but a bright crimson when mixed into humans, resting their insides with gentle care. The human body was disgusting in that way. A wasteland of acid and rust, and nuclear fallout's aftermath. Political murders were nothing new, but his skin felt like 1,000 locusts were trying to break the surface, consuming everything within their sight. Each time he had to witness one, cupping his face within his hands, he was nothing but a child watching a horror movie, hiding from the world in an pathetic attempt to deny his existence. He felt his nails digging into his skin, collapsing onto himself, callous hands breaking blisters open once again. His stomach turns, and as the globe's movement revealed itself to him in all its glory, vomit found its way up and back down his throat, not even managing to properly establish how horrified he felt at watching someone's lifeless form hit the floor through wheezes and coughs. He wished he could take the airs out of his lungs and give it to someone who had earned its merit. A pie sits at the table at the diner. It's a sort of preschool art project and presentation, but the flavors of apples and cinnamons is sufficient to carry the meal's value at least. That's what he would like to say. There's a salty pang with the crust that is unwelcome through as though a random saltine cracker was placed in the batter. The smoke has long since evaporated from the square form. It's not quite lukewarm yet. It's still enough to be pleasant to chew on. The ideal temperature if you asked him, yet his company had not even moved their fork to try the meal. You won't even eat the pie you made? He mocks, flicking the fork towards the other's general direction. I've never really liked cinnamon. Me neither. Then why the hell are you eating it? Their face dropped, staring at him as though he were the world's most pathetic wet rat. What's with that look? He laughed, tilting his head. You made me something to eat. It's obviously not poisoned. I'm gonna eat it. How do you know that? I could put cyanide in it and sugar, and you would have been none the wiser. You know how to use sugar? Hey. He laughed again, resting his head on one hand, the weight of his elbow causing the rickety iron table to screech as it wobbled. I mean, his voice suddenly lowered as his grin thinned into something more sinister. I could kill you within seconds if I wanted to right now. The younger shuddered, leaning back into their seat. Please stop abusing your ability to do that. It's not scary, it's just really weird. That's not what the people at the village said. What? What? There was a moment of silence as either of them stared at each other. One with a blank-eyed smile, the other in mild horror, like a 5-year-old presenting a concerning story in the circle time with little regard for the moral implications behind it. You could almost see a glow around him, while any rational person in the scenario would be considering whether CPS was a good alternative. Although, in this case, rather than CPS, it would be whoever regulates the Geneva Convention. He bit into the pie again, swallowing down the taste of cinnamon with a hoarse throat, attempting to focus on the apple instead. Every conversation exchanged, there was this familiarity he couldn't quite grasp within it. Similar to the photo album he had left in some house that was likely burned down and was left to gather dust in another abandoned world. It was something that should be so easy for him to remember and slip back into, yet a key ingredient was missing. Just like the sugar in this damn pie. More crust caught in his throat, causing him to nearly cough out a lung. Within seconds, he was lunging for his glass of water, chugging on it as though he had spent 40 days in the desert alone. Finally came upon an oasis. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. You used salt instead of sugar. I cannot believe you would accuse me of such a crime. You would disgust me, tall man. One second. Ugh. You disgust me, tall man. Return to the dirt from whence you came, you pathetic excuse of a tree. I bet you go bald during the winter. Okay. He shrugged, forcing another bite down his throat. Okay, that's it. You stop eating it if you don't like it. The very talented chef, who most definitely did not use salt instead of sugar, Trust stated. God, you're pathetic, they sigh. Wait, it's good, he says through muffled bites covering his mouth. God, you're pathetic, they sigh, one of their horns growing slightly larger in a Canny Valley copy of his. And he almost flinches, looking away at the menu of the diner. Once again, he feels as though he's living life through a plastic sheet. He's another picture saved in that photo album. He's another smudge of cinnamon staining a page despite it being rubbed off several times. He's yet again speaking to the same person in 1,000 different ways. He's yet again playing a role rather than playing a human. As his hand shudders, he assures himself that this time it's different. There are always discrepancies each time. Are you okay? He's not playing a role because he must. He's choosing different things simply for himself. None before I'd asked that question, and none had even bothered to go beyond the roles each was assigned. Your pie tastes awful. That's it. That's all you're getting, chat. Anyway, Sunset Duo is very dear and near to my heart, unfortunately. I hope they die. I hope they die. I hope they die a horrible death. Anyways, food. Gimme. Motherfucker just DM'd me! This bitch! I can't escape him. God, I now distinctly remember this. I knew it was familiar. It made me insane now and made me insane then. Thank you. There's a little bow. I hope they have a horrible break apart and everyone cries. They're not gonna break apart. God forbid I ever do a miscommunication plot line or anything like that. CV is not so fragile that a simple moral repercussion or him disliking someone will make him stop wanting to be their friend. The first few parts reminded me of something I myself wrote, and then the writing was actually a nice interaction instead of being muscles tangled with bones. That's fair. Yeah. I like character writing. I like character writing a lot. I'm very insane over character analysis. This stream is gonna be what makes me feel that if our struggles account be real. But my characters aren't like that. That's fair. I don't know. I think there's something nice about the quiet moments between characters. The character writing is so fucking god. If I could just write characters studies for the rest of my life, I died happy. Yeah. I wish I could write with more metaphors, but I never can. Yeah, I actually change my writing style depending on the characters I'm writing, right? So for this motherfucker over here, I used a lot of metaphors and a lot of overly flowery wording because I wanted to portray like that's how the brain works for them, right? But when I'm writing CV, like I can actually get the journal log. 1 second. The official CV journal log. Let me quickly get a bit that's not like spoilers for you all to read. Yeah. Okay, I read this bit on stream, so I can show you it. 1 second. Want me to run a new for you to read on stream? If you wanna. Okay. Well, going back to hiding. Except this one I'm not ashamed of, so I'm just gonna go over here. Hi, chat. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're reading this together. We're reading this together, chat. 1 second. There we go. And move my PNG tuber down. Hi. Hi, chat. Hi. Right. So this is how CV writes, right? Where it's much more logical. And, like, you know, analytical more than anything. So, there's a distinction to be made between being human and being real. I don't need to be human to exist. I don't need to be human to travel and reach the endpoint of the path I'm heading on. Animals have legs just as human. Animals can be bipedal. Animals cannot imitate perfectly what they cannot fully know. I sound insane writing this down. It reads like the ramblings of a madman. Maybe that's me pretending to feel again, though. I cry because I need to. I laugh because that's what makes sense. I am no man, so I cannot be a mad one. I feel like I'm losing it. Like, I keep flying at something that's not even there, desperately searching for a mirage of an image I've never seen before. It should be there, right? But it's not. It's like a foggy imitation of what reality should be. Like if a wind, no matter how strong it is, should come by, it would dissipate. I have to leave Crane and Grizzly Bell again. I can't stay here for long. I'm allowed to be whatever's closest to myself here, yet I hate every second of it. I hate how Aaron looks at me. I hope Bill reaches for my hand and frowns at their scarring. I hate how bringing flowers to a grave every day when I know the person inside isn't even there. I don't hate it though. I just call it hate because I can't put a word to it. I don't really feel like those around me seem to. I can't really feel at all. That sounds super pretentious and edgy, but it's true. There's a wide gap between the emotions I know I should have and the imitations of emotions I try to gouge out of myself to portray myself as human as everyone else. I miss Aloe. I miss being Elios, or I miss the idea of missing something. I'm not him anymore, though. I have a new persona. I have to slip into it as though its skin were anything close to my own, but that's not how I really feel. Even in my writings, I'm lying to myself again and again. I write feelings and thoughts and habits as though they mean anything at all, don't I? In reality, it's a force of habit. If anyone finds this, I still want their pity, like some caged animal begging for the final morsels of his meat. Gilded as the cage may be, I am still starving. I think the old server, shit, I can't even remember the name. I kept to myself too much there. I think. I'll go there. I'll try to set up shop there. Everything is going to repeat again, but at the very least, nobody should know who I am. Nobody will realize they're talking to an imitation of what a person could be if I hide it well enough. Maybe I can be an actor this time. This is when I'm supposed to say that would be nice, isn't it? And yeah. Elias is such a good name. Yeah. Elias is the name that I used in Chaos Incarnate. Alright, let me scroll back up. Ooh, more words. For the Nolans, I try to write. I don't write at the present. I just write mom and pop for neighbor writing. Yeah, exactly. And little guy writes out with little guy reading a book together. Yeah, I'm laying down. It's just bedtime story time. Wait, let me go pee now. Real quick. No. God, normal. Okay, enjoy the bathroom. But yeah, my beloved, I'm biased. I'm such a big Bea enjoyer. Let me quickly switch over to Showtime. Oh, there we go. Hope the stream didn't die. Yeah, yummy words. Alright. Oh my god, hi! No. There we go. Are we good? We vibing? We good? We should be fine. Okay. PNG tuber, let's move you here. Stop. There we go. Here's the guy. He's vibing. He's here. Why am I speaking still? Oh god, okay. Yeah, there's a fan in the background. I didn't realize how loud it was though. Oh god. Bruh. I'm having a moment. 1 second, chat. Yeah, I know why. Okay, let me quickly just... Rah! It's ambience, don't worry. Yeah, but my audio quality! The viewer retention time's gonna drop! Should be better now, hopefully. Oh, there goes my phone. Oh my lord. Oh lordy lord. Here we go. Hopefully. Should be better. Yeah. Nah! Actually, I'll maybe play MCCI for a bit before hopping on to Showtime. There we go. Back again. Oh. Yeah. You can still be here if you want. Maybe ask Evan as well, though, because it's Evan's lore, but I'm fine with you watching. I think Evan also should be fine with you watching. Oh god, how do I hide this? Appearance. Whatever, I'm not going to be opening my inventory too much. Oh my gosh, my frames. I should play Parkour Warrior. I could. Hey Vex, welcome in. Welcome to stream. Let me quickly move my microphone back again. It should be fine now. Oh my gosh, Chad, do you not enjoy the microphone movement noises? Let me quickly turn on music again. Back to my normal stream playlist. There we go. Maybe I'm gonna listen to your playlist because I keep forgetting to. Yeah! I'll win! I'm so insane over my character playlist. I would love to hear other people going insane over it, to be fair. I want to know what your opinions and thoughts are on it because it's so special and dear to me. I spent so much time working on that. Moving my mic around ASMR stream, literally. Leave the lights on, son. Oh! MCCI is a server that never lags whatsoever, nor causes me any harm or suffering. Well, something bugs me about the way you look and look so. Why can't I fucking jump? You know how I feel about your playlist. I'm so fucking normal about it. I want to see a song-by-song analysis, Beetle, and then you can say you're normal about it. Because I did my own song-by-song analysis for why, like, justifying to myself why I have each one of the songs on there. Oh my gosh, yeah. I have the internet, oh my god. Can you not tell, chat? I might switch over to building to BH. Actually, let me quickly change my stream category. Send the playlist? Okay, 1 second. Find your way out. The minute I lose here, I'll just switch over to building. Yep, case in point. Can I say a mommy biography just because it slaps so hard? Yeah. I'm just sorting through mine sobs. That's fair. Actually, I think I can maybe listen to it, but how do you say it? You know. Except to break the day 2 times. They're friends. 1 second. I'm getting you the playlist link. I just had to pause my music 2 times. Makes me stop thinking. Why does Spotify have ads? That's a good question. There's the playlist. Thumbs up. Okay. There we go. Bees is a mess to BH. I love Bees playlist though. I'm very normal and sane over my little science boy. Playing it right now. Basically, I bet you see. I'm gonna build actually. Just the same. Reading news and reading things. Show and tell. Things I've played up someone well. Chat, you should listen. If you like Vocaloid, if you like what you're listening to right now, you should listen to Artist Ghost. Why do I have these? So unplanned, everybody has to face. How could I have known? I don't have a justification for why my inventory looks like this. You're just gonna have to trust me when I tell you I was practicing. I could actually make this better. I was building this as a test the other day. Well, like on call with a few people, and it looks bad on purpose. Because I was figuring out the design still. Found season things that scare me. I'm not gonna bother with the roof, but I may as well just make this look decent. To be, this is what I've come to be. Krena Grisenbaum. I love Krena Grisenbaum. Krena Grisenbaum is so near and dear to my heart. I love it so much. Like I said, unfortunately for me, CV fucking hates that place now because bad memories associated with it. Which sucks! You should just go back home! Please! Please, just go back home! Take your normal pills! I'm vibing right now. Yeah. Okay, lantern. No, there's none. I really ought I kind of like the picture plan, to be fair. It's pretty. But it doesn't feel like, it feels modded because of the colors that they used. I feel like you'd see something like Vitality rather than something you'd see in like base game Minecraft. Could live in NB or Mech Efficient. That's what I'm saying. I'm not living in Mech Efficient though. God damn. Fuck no. NB was so sweet. NB was such a sweet place, honestly. And you and Frog popped off of the building. He said, for chat members who don't know what Rena and I are talking about, we're talking about the old Minecraft server, Chaos Incarnate SMP, which is where CV is canonically from. There are no VODs for it though, which is why I am single-handedly writing the lore like into videos and stuff, because fuck no, am I, you know, rewriting all of that. Timber almost crashed the server. Actually, I think it did. I think it did like multiple times. Timber crashed the server like 7 different times and we all just kind of laughed. No, 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 no. Yeah, there we go. No, 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 no. I'm just working with shapes at this point. No, 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 no. There is nothing wrong with the industrial district in Chaos Incarnate SMP. If anybody tells you otherwise, they're lying to you. They're part of Mech Efficient's efforts to, how do you say it? To turn down all like non-capitalistic production trust. It's totally not because it was a faulty area in general. There we go. One of these days I'm gonna make a stream, like this is the gatekeeping stream. This is a stream you can gatekeep from other people. If anybody asks you about the stream, you're like, you have to be there. You have to watch it. At the time, those trees made everyone's game run out of one FPS. Yeah. I love gaslighting. I love gatekeeping and girl bossing. Okay, plus that's giving me inspiration to draw. I'm so happy about it, emoji. I'm glad! I'm so glad. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's actually the sweetest compliment. Oh. Oh. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad it was able to do that. Una vida que cantar y no llorar. Vive de las cosas que nos van si vives trans. Se puede contagiar. Elegante siempre está en la vida, no sé. No puede cambiar. Hey, Ninetail, what's up? Wait, I can't read chat. Hello. Hello, how are you? I'm well, how are you? There you go. Okay, just neighbors won't shut up. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying, actually. Me personally, I don't really have neighbors, but I can relate to the feeling from like the times I've been over to like friends' houses or like in the city. Or I guess I do kind of have neighbors now, but they're like, I don't know, they're like retired 80-year-olds. And like, I guess they're kind of close to me. Like they're close enough where like I can just like walk up to them, but I don't know. I'm not gonna like speak to an 80-year-old like asshole. Like who's from Florida or something like that. I don't know. Rylan and Nets is now online. Alright, there you go. I'm talking nonstop for hours. 15. Christ, what are they talking about? Was the subject of conversation that interesting? Clever. Earthbound spirit. Ghost in the form of a mongoose. And I have hands. And I have feet. I've never died. I am a freak. Hello, I'm here. I see things. I'm in an apartment complex and they live above me. Apparently someone has kept dropping pens. Huh. Why? Updoor neighbor activities, but still, why? Of song. Mummified. Hello, I'm here. I'm living in the walls. No, I might be small, but rather than yelling, I guess. I guess, yeah. But still, better by what metric? Honestly, this block is really nice. Like the inside of a mushroom. They're just kind of annoying to build with sometimes because they'll do this. Achoo! You good, Karu? Alright. There we go. Ah! Nuh-uh. Alright. Actually, I think maybe the plan may be to just like wrap up stream here and then eat some food, go get some exercise, and then start stream up again later today for lore. But I'm not sure if like I even really want to do that or if I'm just saying that I want to do that. But I kind of feel like that's the vibe right now that I'm kind of getting. Hello, Beetle. Welcome back. How was the war? Hello, V in chat. Hello. I have so many jokes about shrooms. Nuh-uh. I enjoy being on Twitch the platform. Please do not get me removed from Twitch the platform. I want to end stream. I'm back finally. My bad. My bad. I just kind of, how do you say it? I'm a wee bit tired as well because I want to eat this food because I realized that I haven't taken my iron supplements for the day, which is very bad for me actually. And also I should like probably do like friend stuff and like real life stuff as well. So probably just gonna end stream and then restart it up with the lore stuff. That way it's also much more organized. So it's not like, oh my gosh, I love this chilling and chatting Comm stream. And then like you go to the end of the stream, it's like, Evan, please, murder is not the answer. You know what is the answer though? Getting some, bitch! Sorry. Somebody clip that and send it to Evan, but I'm sorry. I don't know. I have to do some chores. Oops. All good, Beetle. But yeah, I think maybe this is what we're gonna call it for now, which is good. Not good necessarily, but fine. I banged my table hearing that. I'm glad. I'm gonna send you all over to Concha. Tell Concha I say hi, and tell Concha, how do you say it? You know what? Just due to the amount of times that Concha has said that on my stream, say sub to Viva Little Fire, but say it, how do you say it? No, fuck Concha. I think it would be really funny if we don't say that. Don't actually say that, but do tell Concha I say hi. And be kind to Concha, follow Concha, and say Twitch, send my Twitch link in chat. Kidding. But yeah, bye bye, have fun, see you all later today. Bye bye.